Hi, you're watching our new channel, Grant and Cares. This is our first video. If you like what you see, then please let us know in the comments, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. So this is us setting off from our hometown in Lincolnshire, having just fueled up. Grant is driving us whilst I get to enjoy my coffee and the views along the way. Our route takes us up the A1, which is unusually quiet considering it's Christmas period, and will take us through South Yorkshire into County Durham. An interesting fact about the A1 for you: it was designed and designated its name as the A1 in 1921. It's also the UK's longest numbered road and was formerly known as the Great North Road. It basically connects London right through up to Edinburgh. Hi everyone, we're still travelling up to Scotland today, and we're going through Cumbria, and we've just seen a sign for Brougham Castle, I think that's how you say it, so we thought we're just going to come off, just see what it's about. I don't think it's open today, we just looked up about it, but it's quite interesting. It was founded in the early 13th century. And it's got an unusual double gatehouse and impressive Tower of League apparently. So we're going to try and get a bit closer for you just to see if we can get some glimpses of it. I think it opens at the weekends only at the moment. Apparently it was a barrier against the Scots invaders, and it was also a residence for Edward I in 1300. It's quite famous for its complex passages and spiral staircases, make it unique. I'm just going to try and get a shot for you. It's got an amazing river in front of it. There's sheep grazing. It looks like it's a ruin, but it still looks beautiful, even on this rainy old day. Still worth popping to have a little look. If the weather wasn't as bad, we'd have a wander around for you as well to show you it a bit more. Sheep are wondering what we're doing. Some of them are looking at us. But yeah, there you are. You didn't realise something that was so important in history is here. You go past these places when you're driving on your journey, and we just like to stop and just check them out. So there we are. So if you're ever heading up through Cumbria and you see this sign, this is what it is. Hi, we've just been to Brougham Castle, and we thought we'd just carry along the lane, and we've just stumbled across Brougham Hall, and we're just amazed at the site of the building. You can see it on the camera there. Looks really interesting. I've just looked up their details, and it says it was built in the 14th century, and it has a fascinating history apparently. It was rescued from dereliction in 1985, which is brilliant news, and it's one of the largest country houses restoration projects in England, and it's home to an array of arts and craft workshops and businesses. So that's pretty amazing that they've done that to keep this fascinating building going. And it just goes to show that when you're driving along a road and you see signs for places, if you've got time, just pop along and have a look. And look what we found. We would have never known this was here. We've only gone 2 minutes out of our way to have a look at it. Like I said, if it'd been a better day, we would have got out and wandered around to show you a bit more, but it gives you an idea of what it's like. Really interesting building. Anyway, yet again, thanks for watching. If you like what our content, then please hit that subscribe button.
Well, this is us just leaving Brougham Hall. Just a short visit, but if you're ever near Penrith, definitely worth calling in.
So you've just seen us cross the border into Scotland, and if you looked over to the right you would have seen a building called the Old Toll Bar House, and this is famous because it's the first and the last house as you enter into and out of Scotland at the border. It dates back to the 1830s and it's famous for the runaway bride.
So here we are at the site of the Lochmaben Stone, which is situated across the field to our right. We're now looking at the route across the Solway Firth that the generals sent their troops centuries ago, using the stone as a waymaker. The stone and the wet road gave the Solway Firth its name.
We're now in Dumfries, and as you can see we're down by the river. It's called the River Nith and we're between Dock Park and Castle Dykes. There's been heavy rain overnight apparently and it's caused it to flood. So this is the road in front of us that takes you down to Kingham Quay, and as you can see it's now completely cut off by the flood. So as we span around on the video, what we should be looking at is Dock Park with lovely manicured lawns and everything, but instead it looks a little bit more like Little Venice today, unfortunately. We found another route to the Kingham Quay, and as you can see the river's burst its banks here as well. There's a lot of boats about, but there's only one guy here in a high vis that seems to be doing something to his boat, but apart from that it seems pretty quiet down here. That's it from us today. We hope you've enjoyed our first video. Let us know in the comments and hit the subscribe button. Thanks again, bye.